The immediate fate of the proposed amendment rests on petitions that will be filed tonight. Now, this comes as a dispute between the campaign and the Secretary of State intensifies. NBC4 reporter Ted Hart is live in downtown Columbus tonight with the very latest. So, Ted, is this actually going to be on the ballot or not?
Well, we don't know for sure. We should know for sure sometime the week of August 10th. Now, just within the last half hour, Responsible Ohio delivered 4 carloads of boxes of additional signatures here to the Secretary of State's office in an effort to get on the ballot. Their initial submission of signatures was about 30,000 signatures short. They are fairly confident, they are very confident actually, that today's submission of signatures will be enough to get them over the hump.
I have a stack of them.
It's deadline day, and workers at Responsible Ohio are busy assembling a supplemental signature submission.
They will file tens of thousands of signatures, tens of thousands of voter registrations. We're 1,000% convinced we're going to be on the ballot this November.
It was 6 weeks ago that the signature gathering and voter registration process of Responsible Ohio was first flagged by Secretary of State John Husted. There were reports of irregularities and possible fraud. More than 60% of the signatures initially submitted were found to be invalid. So now the Secretary has gone a step further, appointing a special investigator.
I'm not drawing any predetermined conclusions. I'm not suggesting or saying that they committed fraud. We're trying to investigate to see whether they committed fraud.
Responsible Ohio's proposed constitutional amendment would legalize marijuana for medical and recreational use and designate 10 growing locations that would be owned by the group's investors. If it makes the ballot, it will be the big issue. It has lots of political opposition. But Husted says his interest goes beyond that.
The gravity of what we're discussing here is no small matter, and if it's going to appear before the voters, they need to make sure that it got there with integrity.
And a separate issue on the ballot this fall, prepared by state, takes aim at this marijuana proposal. It asks voters to ban future monopolies and cartels from the Ohio Constitution, and lawmakers say that if both issues pass, the anti-monopoly issue is written in such a way that it will prevail. Live in downtown Columbus, Ted Hart, NBC4.